Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 20th through the 26th of 2020. Before we get started, I want to thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. It just means the world to me on how you support the channel. Thank you so very much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Make sure that you click that little bell. That bell notifies you of when Spirit and I not only upload a new video, but also when we go live, and I do love the live sessions. If you are interested in a personal reading or a personal Reiki session, the information you need is in the description box below. So with that being said, let's get into your weekly energy here. We're going to ask for an overall energy from the divine. So let's get a couple of shuffles in here. All right. So, divine source, what is the overall energy for our Sagittarius out there? What is the overall energy for this week for the Sagittarius? For our Sagittarius, what is the overall energy, please? Thank you. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, I love this. Radical acceptance. This is such a beautiful energy to have this week. This is where, first and foremost, they're pointing out that it's a 15, which is a 6 in numerology. It's about being on the right path. This is a week where you accept you fully for who you are. You don't feel like you need to change for anybody else. You are accepting of what's happening around you, the things you cannot control, and you're focusing on the way you can react to things, right? That's the big thing about radical acceptance. It's about, it doesn't matter what's going on in the external. I accept what is happening out there, right? But I can react to it in a positive way. And I really feel like Sagittarius, that's what you do. I mean, I see a lot of magic in this right here. I see two things. I see a serpent down there. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm definitely picking up on a serpent. So that's all about, sorry, I had an itch on my nose. That is all about shedding skin this week, right? Becoming a new you, growing past the external, right? Growing from within. So I love that. And they're also giving me the 8 for the abundance. So a lot of you, this is definitely going to be around that work area of your life, how you bring in the money that you bring in. And I love it. I mean, very powerful, very much, feeling a lot of heart chakra. This is who I am. This is the situation, right? That, again, that radical acceptance. And I love it. Lots of power behind this. So let's go ahead and see what the angels, guides, and ancestors have to say here. So angels, guides, ancestors of Sagittarius. What is the message for this week for them? What is the message? Excuse me. All right, let's see what they have to say here. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message? What is the message here? What is the message? Angels, guides, ancestors for the week. What advice do we have? What is going on for Sagittarius this week? Thank you. All right, let's see what we have going on here. All right, yeah, you've got the 5 of Cups. I love it. You are moving on from anything that doesn't serve your highest good, for anything that, any kind of drama, anything that is just not part of who you are anymore. Because again, you have that radical acceptance. This is who I am. I'm strong. I'm courageous. I'm, intelligent. I'm all of these things. But if others can't see that, if, other people can't see it, other work situations can't see it, then it's time for me to move on, right? And it's not my job to convince people, right? That's kind of what I'm hearing here. So I love that. Then you have this 9 of Wands, which is a ton of perseverance, persistence, right? Not in a way where you're banging up against a door, right? That's not your door. But it also is like, I will move forward. I will succeed. I have no problem succeeding. If others cannot see it in me, then that is on them, not on me. So real powerful. And it's not to say it's mean. It's not like, oh, well, you can't see the greatness within me, so you're horrible. No, it's obviously this isn't the right path, right? You're not going to keep knocking on a door that isn't yours to open. You have bigger and better for you. So I love that. Angels, guys, that was quick. Yeah, see, a lot of you are starting a new journey here. You're going on the right path. We talked about that with the number 6. If you're having any indecision this week on if you should go in this new direction or this different direction, put those fears and doubts aside, because you absolutely are, right? This is about taking that first step on that new job, that new journey, turning away from that door to go find the door that is your door. So don't get frustrated. You don't need to get frustrated. You are on the right path. Okay? You really are on the right path. You've had a shift, right? Like you're going this way, and then there's that slight roadblock. But that roadblock isn't there to give you bad news. That roadblock is there to get you to turn right or left, right? So I love it. It's very good. And I think you're realizing that now. I think for a lot of you, you were banging up against a door that wasn't your door. So a job that wasn't yours, a person that's not you're not supposed to be with, whatever it might be. It's still a general reading. But I think you're kind of coming to that radical acceptance of that, and you're okay with it. You're like, wait, there's something bigger and better that the universe is trying to put in front of me. So I like it. Angels, guides, ancestors. What else do we have here for my Sagittarius? What else do we have for my Sagittarius, please? Thank you. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, you've got the devil. You are releasing that. See how he's got that snake there? Right? Again, another shedding of the skin is what I'm getting. You are growing. You are moving on. You are moving on beyond that devil energy of trying to open a door that's not yours, right? That ego-based energy. This door must open. I've been in front of this door. This door's mine, right? And you're finally releasing that and going, you know what? That's not my door. That is not my door. I'm going to go left. I'm going to go right. My door's over here or over there. And you have, again, that acceptance of that. And not in a frustrated way. You have it in a, I get it now way, right? Like, I get it now. Thank you. That was quick. Yeah, because here's your new opportunity. You have the Ace of Wands. All right, that's the new door. Again, I keep seeing snakes everywhere in all the cards. You are shedding a new skin, right? You're shedding a new skin. You're shedding an old skin for a new skin, for a bigger, better version of you, a more understanding of where you're supposed to go, where you're supposed to be, whether this be job related, love related, right? That you're like, no, I'm moving on from that. I'm not going to try to force that door open anymore. And it's quite beautiful because then you get this gift from the divine, right? This wand that gives you a new set of passion, a new energy, a new way forward. And you take that wand, right? You absolutely take that wand and you start on your new path. And that's kind of amazing, right? To have that, not everybody can, Sagittarius, not everybody can have that acceptance, that radical acceptance. Not everybody can flow with it quite as easily as you do this week, okay? And you do, so loving it. Angels, guides, ancestors, tell me more, please. For Sagittarius for the week, what is the message, please? What is the message? Thank you. All right, what do we have here? Okay, so yeah, all right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, this is exactly what I was talking about. You have judgment, okay? That door was not for you because it was unfair. It was unjust. It wasn't balanced. Whatever that was that you were banging up to, you're not going to miss it. It wouldn't have been good. It would have just been a learning experience rather than something, more prosperous for you, more loving for you. Okay, so now you've got this beautiful judgment that comes in that is your angels, guides, ancestors, the divine saying, here, look, we've got something bigger for you. This is more life purpose type of stuff. This is, your true calling is what I hear. This is what you're supposed to be, and don't be sad. This is your true calling. And when you do that, and you accept it, good things happen, right? You've got this big major arcana, which is your angels, guides, and ancestors calling you up, raising your vibration, putting you in alignment with something you actually are going to be very passionate about, whether you know it or not, okay? But something is going to happen this week where you have that realization. It's quite beautiful. Angels, guides, ancestors. What do we have here? What is it that we have? Thank you. Yes, I love it. See, because that brings this newness, this radical acceptance of self, it brings you joy, and you'll be able to make time for the little things, right? And you'll be able to see it for what it is, and go, "That wasn't my door," and you'll be joyful and grateful for it. You may not see it in the very beginning, but I'm telling you, you will, Sagittarius, and you will be so grateful that things worked out the way they did, that the divine put this new opportunity in front of you. It's really quite glorious. So we are going to do the extended reading on the Patreon channel. The link for Patreon is in the description box below. If you haven't been there, check it out. We're going to grab some of the energies for the extended, dive a little deeper into this. Let's see what we have. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message, please? Thank you. That was quick. Yeah, see? Oh my God, big change. Because you have the Eight of Wands then, and you have the Ace of Swords. Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That's now two aces. What else? Angels, guide, thank you. And then you have this beautiful, beautiful Justice card, which is why I think I was talking a little bit about the scales there. So that makes sense now. Always trust in spirit, right? So listen, Sagittarius, if this is the end of your journey with us this week, just follow the advice from spirit, right? And just let go. Don't try to push down that one door, because that's not your door, okay? And if you are coming over for the extended on Patreon, I cannot wait to see you over there. All my love to you, Sagittarius.